Yo, what's good, YouTube? You're back with the Prez. And if you're looking to build muscle and burn fat in one routine, this is the video you want to watch. So today I'm going to bring you another full body routine, but instead of it being muscle group after muscle group, this is going to be circuit training. We're going to hit one exercise after another, full body style, starting with shoulders down to our legs. We're going to go 5 rounds minimum, and again, this can be done any level. You already know, if it's body weight, that means I'm using a vest, but for body weight for you guys, just do body weight. And if you can't do one of the exercises you see in the video, there'll be a progression or a regression actually for you guys to follow if you can't do the level that I'm doing. So follow along. Like I said, full body routine, circuit style, starting with shoulders all the way down to our legs. Let's get it. All right, so for the first round of the circuit, it's gonna go a little slower. It'll be my warm-up round. I'm gonna introduce each exercise. I'm gonna still go back to back, but I'm gonna explain each exercise before I get into it. So number one, like I said, shoulders, first exercise we're gonna do, rear delt rows. We're gonna row high, pull into our forehead, focus on the rear delts. And we're aiming for 12 to 15 reps. So these rear delt rows, they're similar to doing Australian pull-ups or body weight rows. The only difference is you're pulling high to your forehead. You're gonna feel how much your shoulders have to work to get your body up in this movement. All right, so straight from the rear delt rows, we're gonna go into a handstand hold. If you guys can't do a handstand hold, you're gonna go into an L-sit. Still gonna be working on shoulder stabilization and really targeting upper body in general. So I'm gonna go into a handstand hold for my second move of the day. And if you're working handstand holds, it's max time each set. However long you can hold, that's how long the set goes. All right, so the first 2 exercises, primarily shoulder focused. So everyone can do those rear delt rows. If you can't do it fully in a line, bend your knees and do a tabletop. Then either go into a handstand or an L-sit, whatever progression is good for you. Next up, we're gonna go Next up, high rep push-ups. So throughout this whole routine, it's gonna be a mix of every type of training. We're gonna get isometric holds in, high volume reps, and some hypertrophy style reps in there. So right now we're going for 30 clips of push-ups. The third move of the day. So on these push-ups, we're working high rep range. If 30 is too high for you, make sure you're hitting 20 plus. 20 plus is the minimum. Remember, this is our main, actually it's our only chest exercise in the circuit, so we gotta keep the intensity high and we gotta get a lot of blood flowing to the chest in general. So high reps on these push-ups. And if 20 straight is too hard for you, bang out the 20 however you gotta do it. Hit 8, 2, 2, 2 until you hit the 20. The set does not end until you hit the 20 reps. That's how you're always gonna get better and push yourself. That was the main push movement for our chest. Right from there, we're gonna move on to our isometric strength move for pulling. You guys know I'm working on the one-arm pull-up, so that's gonna be my next movement. So let's get into it. So remember when I explained full body routines and how you can manipulate one movement to be a strength type of exercise. So this particular movement in this circuit is my main strength movement of the day. It's going to be obviously low reps, just 1 rep and half an isometric. Here I'm just doing 1 arm pull-up holds for max time into a negative. And right after that, 1 arm pull hold. For you guys who can't work at that variation, do pull-ups, do chin-ups, any variation of a pull movement you want to do. So remember, first with shoulders, chest, Then we went into a pull movement, variation for our back. Any exercise you want to choose for your back. So that was my strength move of the day. You guys can tailor it to whatever you want. Right after that, we're going straight into legs.
Alright, so getting into legs. I told you guys, we're going to be working every type of training modality in this circuit. Strength, hypertrophy, endurance, isometrics. Now we're doing plyometrics. Look guys, this routine is intense. It's meant to increase the heart rate.
And we're ending the round with 10 jump squats. So that's one round. Like I said, we're doing a minimum of 5 rounds. Next round I'm going to film. I'm going to just do it back to back to back to back to back with no explanation. So it'll be done a lot faster. So let's get it, guys. Remember, you guys are looking to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. Do routines like this. You're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting high volume training, a little bit of isometrics, and some strength training all in one round. All right, so I'll rest in 2 minutes in between the rounds. And like I said, the first round was slow. I was explaining everything. It's gonna be my real second round, or my real round 1. I'm gonna go back to back to back. All you can do is see me move the camera around. No explanation, just follow along. Remember, starting with shoulders, let's get it.
Alright, so you're going to see, right after those high rows, I'm going right into my handstand. I'm taking no breaks in between these exercises. That's the purpose of a circuit. You want to keep the exercises back to back, keep them going as fast as you can, keep the heart rate up. And remember, you always want to keep perfect form, or as best form as you can. As you see, when I first went up for that handstand, it was a little shaky, but I pushed it out and worked until I got a good hold. Held max time, and then I'm coming right down. Now, if you guys got a break in between sets, no longer than 10 seconds, walking from exercise to exercise. Like I said, keep the intensity high. Here we go, right into the pushes. 30 clip. Remember, high rep on these pushes. If you can't hit 30, and I got the best on, you guys aim for 20, at least 20 reps. If you don't hit 20 in the first clip, get off the bar and rest for a minimum amount of time and get back on and finish the reps until you hit 20. So, like I mentioned earlier, and like I said in my previous video, when you're making a full body routine, tailor it to your goals. So like I said, my goal right now is to get a one-arm pull-up. So I'm including one-arm pull training in this whole circuit, whole full body routine. This is how you tailor the routine based on your goals. Here we go, last exercise in the routine, the jump squats. And for those who've never done jump squats before, listen, this is a tough exercise. They're very high on the heart rate, they're very aerobic. So it's gonna get a nice burn, and they're gonna really blow your legs up.
It's 2 rounds done. Remember, 2-minute breaks in between each round. And we're doing a minimum of 5 rounds. Do whatever level you can get to, whatever progression for the exercise you're at, and let's get it.
All right, so just wanna let you guys know, I'm releasing my Patreon account today. It's going to feature weekly exclusive workout routines. These are going to be for people who can't afford to hire me one-on-one for custom monthly programs, or can't afford to personal train with me, or just aren't in the area. They're going to be custom plans written out week by week from Monday through Sunday. There's going to be beginner plans, intermediate plans, and advanced plans to follow. Again, it's going to be full workout routines tailored by day. So if you guys are interested, subscribe, and weekly you guys can get a new routine to follow. Day by day, the exact exercises, sets, reps, rest times, and everything. And again, they'll be tailored. There'll be beginner routines, intermediate routines, and advanced routines. A new routine will be released each week. So go subscribe to my Patreon account, Patreon at BARNATURALS. And I can't even front. I don't even know if I set it up correctly. I haven't even decided how I'm going to monetize it yet or any of that. So it's all just starting up, but just stay on the lookout for that. So again, Patreon at BARNATURALS.